Whoever unleashed the attack used internet-connected devices like DVRs and even appliances to overwhelm a critical switchboard for the web. Now, the FBI is on the case, searching for possible suspects and motives. What you may not know is that those social media ads are able to target you down to where you live and what you like to do. Here's how it all works. Hello and thank you for joining us. I'm Hunter Davis. A Vernon man drowned this morning at Lake Arrowhead after his boat capsized. It happened around 9 a.m. according to Texas Game Warden Eddie Hood. Van Dardis II and another man had been on the lake fishing for about 5 to 10 minutes when waves caused their boat to capsize, just 150 feet off the dam. NBC reached out to Facebook, who responded that their ad model is standard in the industry and that they've recently made it easier to adjust your ad preferences by going into your settings.
Yeah, you guys, that's right. Out here, it's actually been slow for a little while, and that's the first time this whole evening that that's happened.
The cyber siege is more than an inconvenience. 2 weeks before a presidential election, it's a reminder that the internet that makes our lives easier can also make us more vulnerable. You may recall that under pressure, Mylan Pharmaceuticals recently said it will produce a generic version of the EpiPen for $300 and not $600. But if that was meant to impress members of Congress, CEO Heather Bresch was sorely mistaken. It has been fantastic having a great lawn these past few months without having to spend big bucks to run the sprinklers. So if the rains taper off, how can you keep the lawn looking great and not blow your budget on watering? Consumer Reports has some answers. The price of the EpiPen is skyrocketing, and the company Mylan Pharmaceuticals is refusing to lower the price of that life-saving medicine.
Yeah, you guys, as you can see, the score is 0-0 right now at halftime. We're out here at the Midwestern State women's soccer game as they face off against UT Permian Basin. But if we take a look over at the girls, we can see that those pink jerseys are representing a little more than a soccer game tonight.
Experts say think twice before you send a tweet or go to Facebook with a rant dripping in anger. They say a calmer request for help often leads to a quicker response, which ultimately could solve your problem that much faster. And President Obama opened a 2-day visit to Germany today. The president has a tough sell to make for the trade deal known as TTIP. The company announced Thursday it will help more patients pay for the allergy injection by offering a coupon and financial assistance. But some lawmakers have dismissed that as a PR move.
All right, Hunter, thank you so much.
At least 11 states now have laws that require schools to stock epinephrine, something the company has lobbied hard for. And a former Iowa Park substitute teacher who received a deferred probation sentence in 2012 for having an improper relationship with a student will now have a hearing to determine if that sentence will be revoked. Well, one person was shot and killed during a church service in southeastern Pennsylvania today. If you had trouble using your favorite internet service Friday, chances are you're among the millions.
It seems crazy that a baby monitor or a DVR could topple Amazon or Twitter, right? But that's exactly what's happening here.
Caught up in a massive cyber attack that spread to at least 6 countries, people were blocked from using services like Twitter, Netflix, Amazon, PayPal, and more. Smart appliances were turned into an attacking army that overwhelmed a New Hampshire company named Dyn, which serves as an internet switchboard connecting users to websites. Was it a state-sponsored attack by Russia or another country, or black hat hackers?
There are a host of adversaries that can launch these types of attacks, and we've got to make sure that we have a resilient network that is able to withstand these types of probes.